You may be waiting for a promotion that no longer exists. Not because someone else got it, but because the organization quietly removed the job. Someone left, and their responsibilities were divided among three other people. One person took the team, someone else took the budget, and the decisions moved one level higher. The work didn't disappear, but the position did. And for years, most professionals built their careers around a familiar assumption. Do well in this role, build the right experience, and eventually you'll be ready for the role above it. But the plan only works if the organization keeps the same ladder in place. And in some companies, it isn't. Layers are being removed, jobs are being combined, and positions that once represented the natural next step are no longer being replaced. That creates a different kind of career problem. You can be completely ready for what comes next and still have nowhere to go. Organizations don't protect career ladders. When someone leaves a senior role, employees often assume the company is going to replace them. But that isn't the first question leadership asks. The first question is, do we still need this job? Could the work be divided? Could another leader take a larger team? Could technology absorb part of it? Could we remove a layer and make decisions faster? And from an employee's perspective, the job represents a career destination. But from the organization's perspective, it's a collection of responsibilities with a cost attached. And if leadership believes those responsibilities can be handled another way, the job may disappear even though the work remains. And vacancies make that decision even easier. Removing an occupied role is difficult. It affects a person, a team, and often the politics around it. But when someone leaves, well, the salary is already coming out of the budget. So leadership has a rare opportunity to test whether the organization can operate without replacing it. And if the work continues, even imperfectly, the temporary arrangement can start looking like a permanent saving. That's why a role can disappear during the months when everyone assumes that the company is still searching for a replacement. And that's the hidden shift. Career ladders look permanent when you're standing on them, but to the organization, there's simply one way of arranging work. And when the arrangement changes, your next step can disappear along with it. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to recognize when the career ladder around you is getting shorter and what to do when the job you expected may no longer be there. I'm Thomas Schmidt, and I've spent more than 3 decades inside organizations as an executive. And what I learned from the inside is what I share on this channel. So if that's useful to you, make sure to subscribe. What a disappearing rung looks like. This usually doesn't arrive as an announcement. No one's going to say, we've removed the next step in your career. You see it in what happens around vacancies. A director leaves and no replacement is named. 6 months later, the team is still reporting temporarily to a VP. But temporary quietly becomes permanent. In some cases, the role comes back, but in a diminished form. It has a different title, less authority, and a lower salary. The company still needs someone to coordinate the work. It just no longer believes that the work requires the same level of leadership. You may also notice managers taking on larger teams. One leader now oversees work that used to belong to 2 or even 3 people. Decisions moved upward. Execution moves downward, and the layer between them gets thinner. Another sign is that development conversations become strangely vague. You're told to keep growing, keep building visibility, keep demonstrating leadership, but no one can point to an actual role that those efforts are preparing you for. And this doesn't automatically mean your career is blocked. And it isn't happening in every organization. But if the structure is changing while your career plan assumes it will stay the same, well, you need to recognize that early, because working harder for a position that no longer exists won't bring it back. Stop preparing for one title. The usual response is to become even more qualified for the missing job. You take another course, you ask for more exposure, and you try to prove that you're ready. But readiness isn't the problem if the seat itself has disappeared. The better question to ask is, what problem in that role exists to solve? And where is that problem being solved now? Maybe the organization still needs someone to integrate work across several teams. Maybe it needs someone who can make decisions without adding another management layer. Maybe the authority moved into a transformation role, a program role, a position in another part of the business. The title may be gone while the underlying need still exists somewhere else. And that changes how you should prepare. Don't build your future around one title. Build around a group of problems you can credibly own. So don't only ask, what job comes after mine? But you need to also ask, where's the organization placing more responsibility? Which decisions are becoming more important? What kind of person is being trusted to make them? That isn't giving up on advancement. It's separating advancement from one specific box on an organizational chart. Your future can't depend on an empty chair. The career ladder isn't disappearing everywhere, but it is becoming less predictable. And of course, the higher you go, the fewer comparable seats there are to begin with. That means being qualified for the next job is no longer enough. You also need to know whether the job still exists, what organizational problem supports it, and what other routes could take you forward if that structure changes. And sometimes the best next move won't look like a promotion. It may be a lateral role that gives you broader scope. It may be a smaller team attached to a more important problem. Or it may require looking outside the organization before the missing rung becomes obvious to everyone else. Real career mobility isn't being in line for one position. It's being able to create value in several different structures. So pay attention when a senior person leaves. When that position remains open, watch where the budget goes. Watch who inherits the decisions, not just the workload. And pay attention to whether the temporary reporting structure eventually appears on the permanent organizational chart. That will tell you whether the role is delayed or whether the organization has decided it can operate without it. Don't just watch who replaces the person. Watch whether anyone replaces them at all, because your career plan can't depend on the organization keeping an empty chair just for you. Have you ever watched a role disappear instead of being refilled? Let me know in the comments below. And if you're realizing that your next move may have to happen somewhere else, watch this video next. It explains how a higher salary can quietly make the move harder than you think. Until next time, take care, be kind to yourself, and keep leaning into what makes you strong. And I'll see you in the next one.